All right, divine friends. So we have a full moon coming up on February 1st. That is this Sunday at the time of me filming this. Now, this is taking place in the sign of Leo for tropical astrology, and it is taking place in the sign of Cancer for Eastern astrology or real star sign placement. Now, good friends, let's dive in and see how this energy of this full moon is going to affect us, right? Calling on the great goddess Hecate, one who has dominion over land, sea, and sky. Great goddess, what is the energy of this full moon coming up? We're going to tap into the energy, and we're going to tap into how we need to work with this energy. So we have messages that flew out, nurturing, as well as destiny. Okay, so I feel like this full moon is going to be bringing forth messages of things that need to be nurtured and developed, taken care of, seeds even planted if they're not done so already, on your destiny, on your path. So these things that you've already been feeling pulled to take part on, there may be some new things, but I really feel like this is old things that you are being pulled to nurture. And I say old things because it's a part of your path. This is essentially a part of your path. And that's why you've already been familiar to them, because it's something that you are destined to partake in. It's something that you're destined to have. So let's see, how do we need to work with this energy? I do feel like there may be some frustration present, maybe some of the things that you're feeling that you may need to be nurturing, you may not feel like it is completely aligned. For some people, you may just already have been on the train and ready to kind of take off, ready to shoot that arrow, if you will. Okay, and again, how do we need to work with this energy for our best benefit? All right, we have incubation, dreams, guidance, unresolved past, and independence. Okay, and I'm not surprised that this card came out. Okay, because there is going to be this tendency or some fears and maybe some naysaying that is coming up in regards to how you are being guided to move, right? There may be some fears, there may be some things, and some beliefs. There may be some deeply seated beliefs that need to be unwoven, if you will. So we go into this incubation period, this cave, this seclusion, if you will, and we're reviewing the unresolved things within us that lead to fear, that lead to stoppages, that lead to blockages, that are rooted in trauma, maybe traumatized beliefs. Maybe you're not good enough. Maybe you don't think that you're going to be able to achieve something, worthiness. These things need to be addressed, okay? Not exposed, but taken in a place where you're reviewing them in safety, okay? Because until we do that, until we pull the thread of this knot blockage, right? Think of like a hairball in a drain, and how you kind of gotta grab like you can only grab a piece of it, and this big old clump comes with it. And that's what we're trying to remove out of our way, so we can actually walk down the hallway that is going to lead us to our dreams. And it's not even that, it's to our destiny. They've just been coming forth in the way of dreams and daydreaming. It's time for us to shoot forward with our freedom and our independence and our wild nature with this full moon, good friends. Because when we're stepping into our wild nature and we're taking control of our energy and how we're wielding it. Ooh, and the primordial origins card popped up. and we're stepping into this free energy that is of ourselves. We step into a place of more of fast track alignment that happens when you don't have the second guessing, when you don't have this buffering block that's keeping you from going all the way in. We're removing the buffering block, and we're using the knowledge that we have, that we've acquired, and that you are receiving at this time to step into new beginnings. And there's also a thing here to know and to understand how truly connected everything is on an energy point. And if you're holding any energy of repression, of blockages, of ill faith, that energy is still present within your energy field. And that's why we are working to remove it. Reiki energy may be helpful, especially if you do like cord cutting and pulling out energy, or if you have someone to help you do that, or maybe for some people that may be significant and you may want to step into some energetic healing as well. But that is not something that's pertinent for everybody. I feel like that's something that's going to be like localized importance for some people in this collective, all right? But I feel like that this is a very big shattering breakthrough of energy that you've been trying to push through to, I feel like it's finally shattering. It's finally going to be breaking away, especially if you take the steps to pull that out, to pull those blockages out and discard it. It's not an energy of where we're taking it, we're examining it, and then we're trying to like pull it apart. And we've already removed it. We're getting rid of it because it's not serving us. And it's not serving us in connection to our dreams or our path. Okay, now that is the message that I'm receiving. I'm setting the intention that everyone that needs to find this does so in divine timing. Personal sessions are open. You can DM me or hit the link in my bio. I will never reach out to you first. And I love you guys.